Hello and greetings to all wherever you may be on today. I came on here to talk to the believers. I have some things that I would love to share that I have been dealing with and had to remind myself. So I am sharing this to enlighten and to help my brothers and sisters. And you know what's it about? Faith. See, I'm quite sure few, some, or maybe all of you are dealing with your faith in different levels in life, right? You may have faith in some areas in your life, and you may have to put faith in other areas of your life. Especially in these last and evil days that we are living in, can actually make you feel like you have no faith because of what you're seeing in front of you, dealing with adversities that are coming against you, your situations, circumstances, or moving in new level, new heights in God to where you do not have no understanding of what's going on. And it looks like it is winning and overpowering your faith. One thing I know for sure and certain is that sometimes God puts us or allows us to be in situations for the testing of our faith. I'm a witness, and I know for sure sometimes it does not feel good. Especially when you're in a place that God is silent and look like God is not moving in your behalf, and you feel overwhelmed at times. I know the time that we are living in, the fight of your faith could be a little bit more harder because of the devil, the adversary, is fighting even harder than before against the people of God by attacking our faith. That's why God said, continue to fight the good fight of faith. I know it seems impossible at times, but we all know that everything is possible with God, and He gave us power to overcome. And we have to remember that if God gave us the faith and power to come out of many other occasions that we have went through or that He allowed us to go through in the past, it can happen again this time around. Sometimes when we lose our way, we have to remind ourselves with the Word of God for our faith to be ignited and empowered all over again. Because the Word of God says, faith comes by hearing, hearing by the Word of God. See, faith means knowing without a doubt and no wavering at all. That's why His Word tells us in Hebrews 11:1, now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So basically, our faith is the foundation, even though we may not see it, but we gotta believe it and knowing what we hope for that it will be done. For God gave every man the measure of faith when we were born again. That means the faith that God has put in us has never lost its value. But because we allow circumstances, situations, adversaries, new things you're facing that you have no understanding of what's going on, can allow our faith to shrink. See, we have to remind ourselves, God has given us power to overcome all situations and circumstances in our life with faith. So I just want to encourage you that you're not alone. And if you have faith small as a mustard seed, you shall tell your mountains, which is whatever that you're going through, whatever that you're facing, to be removed and cast it into the sea, and it shall be moved. Because God said with your faith, it shall be moved, not by God's doing. Because remember, faith without works is dead. So stand and walk out on your faith, knowing that your mountain has been removed. Keep reading the Word of God to continue to build your faith, just to add. Maybe the reason why God is silent is because He wants to see what you're going to do. And just because you don't see Him moving, I assure you that He is still moving on your behalf. So my brothers and sisters, you do have faith. You have not lost it. You are just being tested. Stay encouraged. Until next time, you all be blessed. See you all soon.